Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord. Let your perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen. We can't forget those that have passed away. I know the steering wheel is in the way, but this is all the way I can do it. I'm sorry. So I want to make myself a little bit happier. This is sweet orange. I can't really smell like this when I'm with my cat because this is very toxic to them. I don't know which ones exactly, but I don't want to take a chance. I think lavender might be okay, but I would Google that. All right, I got my handy dandy backpack. Oh, that smells so good. Take a sippy before we go. That straw is flexible. It's not very pleasant. There's nobody in the parking lot, which I love. Yeah, so I'm getting my hip checked out. I asked for an MRI because something's definitely not right. And they said that it could possibly be, she goes, blood clots. And I went, what? That does not sound good. She goes, no, but they're calcified and they're in an area that's safe in my hip. Veins or something. Veins, I don't know. That has to be, right? Hey, everybody. So yeah, so we made it. I was supposed to be here at 7. It's 7:34ish because I have to be back. I have to be back by 10:30. So I want to be able to sit with Peter and hang out for a little bit. I haven't seen him in a little bit. So we say good morning, God. Usually I love watching the sun come up. That's the most glorious because of all the clouds and all the beautiful pictures that he offers. It's actually kind of cool. But we're walking and I'm surprised my hip is doing great. So that was what I was getting to, is that I'm trying to have mercy on myself and I'm trying to give it a rest, right? So when it's hurting, I usually just press to it anyway and go slow. But I gave it a rest yesterday and I didn't walk. I did other exercises in the house, So we're going for 30 pounds now. All right, we gotta do this, guys, because this is uncomfortable to be overweight. I don't like it. I have 89 more pounds to go. It's like, what? 114 altogether. That's a lot of weight, okay? On my skeleton that's not supposed to be there. So I don't appreciate that's what I did. I was not educated. I educated myself, the Catholic unschooler. Yep. And yeah. Gotta just keep moving. I want to be the healthiest version of me so that I can be living a long life with my beautiful children, their children, and even their children. So this is a great time. The last couple of times I've been here, I didn't want to do my rosary or my St. Michael chaplet. I felt like I needed just to have no noise on, right? To bring peace of mind. This is the part I love, the shade. I love it back there. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's cool for sure. What am I saying? Oh yeah. So now I'm going to pray the rosary and I'm going to pray the St. Michael chaplet if I can get that in there. Yeah, because I can even do it on the way there to see Peter if I have to. I love these prayers. Our Lady said to do the rosary daily. It's not a must, but it's a devotion in the Catholic Church, and I love it. Don't listen to people, okay? I heard this one girl, she was dogging the Catholic faith. It's like, what are you, nuts? We're the only ones, dude. You got our book. She's reading out of the Bible. And I'm like, excuse me. Don't you dare steal some institution's book and discard the institution so that you can read it the way you see fit. No, it doesn't work like that. That is man-made. That is arrogant and evil. So stop it. I'm talking to this girl in my head. Not good. Or whoever. Don't you think you can throw away the church? Who do you think put the Bible together? You think it just plopped down and it was already put together? No. The Catholic Church decided what books would go into the Bible, what scriptures, and then the Protestants came along and said, oh, well, we're going to tell you what to do with it, and we're going to take 7 books out of it. One of them, wisdom. not too wise, I would say. Woo! I'm the only one on the track. Woo-hoo-hoo! I just love it. I find it to be really, really peaceful, you know? And I'm grateful because my hip is not hurting. And I don't know if it was the rest and or I have not been eating bread at all. I just want to see that, and dairy, none in the last few days. I just want to see what my body thinks of that, you know, because maybe it's inflammation. Okay, so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try. I don't know. You know, I'm sure it's the bread that I'm choosing, which is Dave's bread, which I love. I love grains, and it has 21 grains in it. But I should be eating, if I'm going to eat anything, is Ezekiel bread because it's sprouted. And I can make my own sprouted lentil bread. All right, Lisa, rosary. Wow. I mean, I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but I have not had the dairy, and my hip hurt yesterday. But right now, I'm actually able to speed walk. Yeah, I haven't been able to do this in a long time. Months. Wow. Whoa. This feels really nice. Like at times, not right this second, but back there a little bit, it was like a little whisper. It wanted to come on, but it didn't. So I'm wondering, either that or my faith has healed me because I am trying to trust God more and more with my future. Because the other day, did I tell you, he said, I asked God, right? Lord, what is it that you want me to do? How do you want me to think? What should I know? And about my daughter, Sarah, and my future. And I understood right away that it's his will. I went, wait a minute. It's your holy will, Lord, that my daughter is in the condition that she's in. She had cancer, still being treated massively. Her bones are trash right now in her joints. And it's his holy will. And what can I do to help him fulfill her holy will? To fulfill his holy will in her life. And I was like set free. I was like, there it is. So maybe it's the faith that healed me, you know? I don't really know, but I will take it. And that's why we gotta constantly keep seeking. For days, I was a mess. I was walking this track crying. I felt like a wounded soldier. I needed our best man at our wedding, Bobby, to boost my spirits and talk sense to me. And that's what I mean. We gotta keep, it's okay to have those times as long as we keep on going, to keep seeking peace and hope and trust and faith in the Lord. So when these consolation times come, oh, you better believe I feel really good and I appreciate it. Yes. Oh man. All right, I finished the rosary, yay. And I asked God to bless all of you watching, especially my subscribers. And I have to leave. It's 8 o'clock. So it's only been like 25 minutes, but it's okay. I gotta go meet Peter. I'll never have enough time with him. I can do this later or do something. And I called my parish, which is nowhere near here. Because we used to have what's called a sodality group. It's where you become more solid in your faith. And we used to have it, and it was so, when I tell you, amazing. It was so Marian-like. It was wonderful. He would come down, the priest, loved this man, and oh my gosh, it was from the old traditional church, Latin church, not Latino, the language Latin. Yeah, so I asked him, I begged him, because every time I talk to him, I always mention it. I'm like, the last time I was there, a bunch of women from the Sodality, we got together and we were saying how we wish we could have another Sodality group, because they took it away after the stinking, what's-he virus. All right, we are back. Put my seatbelt on, right? Isn't this thrilling? And now it's time to feed Mike. Who is Mike, Lisa? Well, I'll tell you. right now. Oh, ho, ho. Where are you, honey? So the first thing I love to put into my gut is this gorgeous, I was afraid of it for years, sauerkraut. It's fermented, it's alive, and that's what we want to give to our bodies. So bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which you are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. All right, here we go. Here we come, Mike. Right? The flavor is unbelievable. Look at that. The next thing I'm looking into for me and my kids are vegetables from the ocean. Sea moss. It's supposed to be really good collagen. I hope this doesn't get stuck. I have a feeling I didn't spray it or put olive oil down or anything. I didn't have parchment paper. Wow, this is so good. And then instead of eating right after this, I'm trying to chew more to let the enzymes in my mouth break down the food to help Mike. We gotta help Mike, you know. But I wait, so I won't eat anymore until I have that coffee. I feel bad. And that way they can eat breakfast after a nice long sleep. My hip didn't hurt, man. I was flying up there. I love cabbage too. So good for your liver, man. All right, I gotta go. Alrighty, look at the guitar, because he used to have his own guitar shop. We're here for Peter. I'm gonna go and be with my buddy, one of my best buddies, and go enjoy my beautiful day. I hope you enjoy your beautiful day too. Peter has a band called Graphite, so I am gonna play his CD, so when he comes in the car, he's gonna be like, what's going on? Rock and roll! Wow, I sprouted these fava beans.
Yeah.
The sprout is coming. I'm sad to eat it because I want it to just keep growing.
Aww.
You know what? I think I am gonna keep that one.
Oh, and I'll get a knife and I'll cut it.
Oh no, it wasn't a garden hose.
What kind of hose is it? Glass see-through type of hose?
All right. So I saved 3 sprouted. I have tons more at home, but that's already on its way. And I feel like I know that stuff will like go inside my body and nourish it. And look, I'm almost done. And you know something? I was just telling Peter, I don't have any pain in my hip right now. All day, I haven't gotten out of the car with pain. This is like a miracle, okay? I haven't had, like, usually I have to stretch it and stretch it to feel really good. And I'm wondering if it was in fact all inflammation from the dairy, the wheat, whatever, I don't know. But isn't that amazing? I'm loving this. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I don't have any pain. I got out of the car with no pain. I was walking around. Like, I didn't even think about it. It didn't even like phase my mind. And that's all I wanted. I wanted to be like super agile again. I wanted to be able, like, if I want to go for a jog, because, you know, when you power walk, which I haven't been able to do until today, sometimes you just want to take off, you know? And I don't know. And even when I stretch it, it's not even like I have to, I'm not in pain. This is so weird. I haven't gone this long. I haven't gone all morning like this. I'm afraid to speak too soon, but I don't know. It feels pretty darn like Wow. 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 The thing that's going to be great is in about 5 months when I go back and get blood work done to see if my glucose levels are good, right? If I get out of the pre-diabetic phase, because the heart rate already went down. I got it done yesterday, and the last time I got it done, it was 120. The very last time I did it, it was 126. Still, perfection. It feels really, really good to be here with Peter and to just be with friends. And, you know, I'm just so happy, you know, that God has me right now. And this is what I mean. I'm taking time to take time for yourself and to breathe, you know, to just, I think we would all need this. I require just, you know, I'm not here forever. I have to leave in about 20 minutes. But I just love the fact that I can just find something that makes me really super happy, because the rest of the day I get to focus on my daughter and her medical needs. We're gonna go to the doctor, and that stuff really stresses me out. And so when I can find something, some peace of mind, even just for like a couple of hours, even just sometimes I don't have a couple hours and I just stop in the middle. I'll be walking up the stairs to my house and all of a sudden I stop. I take a deep breath. I recognize that I need this moment, and then I move on. You see? Little spurts of just paying attention to, I love the sound of the trees. The leaves blowing in the wind. That makes me feel happy with looking at the blue and the green. You know, even listening to that airplane right now. Breathe. Find what you love as long as it doesn't offend God. And do it. Do it. Take time. You know, I used to think I was being selfish by doing stuff like this, you know, and it's so far from the truth. I want to be the best so that I can give my best. I can't give my best if I feel like crud. You know what I mean? Not even to God. Food is medicine, man. Is it a medicine, man? Isn't that cool? Look at it. And this tastes so good. It tastes like ginger. If a Christmas tree had a flavor, this is it. So you don't have to put those exact ingredients. And I'm sitting in the sun, not so much my face, but I want my body in the sun and get some vitamin D naturally. And what was I just saying to you though? I don't even know. Sorry. I don't even know. Oh yeah, but you don't have to put those exact ingredients in. I am adding more greens to my smoothies because it's the greens. It's the greens where it's at, you know? And of course the other fruit, just not juice. You know, don't juice you want the fiber that comes with the juice so it'll slow down the sugar going into your body. The fiber. God knew we needed fiber. When you remove the juice from the fiber, then it enters into your body. That's what causes all the havoc. You want it to go into your bloodstream slowly. And that's what the body of the fruit is good for. It's so exciting. All right, we're leaving Peter. Very nice visit. Guess who this is? I hope I don't have green in my teeth, do I? This is Peter's band. So good. Please go look up Graphite on YouTube. That's his brother singing, and that's him playing the guitar. Peter, listen. So good. Listen to this. It's so good. In your eyes. In her eyes. So good. They are like perfectionists. Ready? So that she had life, give it all away, one life. So that she had life, give it all away, one life. So that she had life, threw it all away. I just saw Marcus. That's his brother. Good. husband. Oh, him too. Okay, so now I am at an appointment for my daughter to get an MRI to check out her bones because the steroids did some damage, significant damage on the blood supply to the bones. Lovely. So you be careful of those steroids. No good